Hi guys, this is Aditya from LightHaven. Today we're going to be learning how to use the iron ball for Pekiti Tirsia Kali conditioning. This is used to condition for slaps, for grabs, for grip strength, and again just general strength and conditioning for the weapon arts. A quick disclaimer before we start: I'm not a personal trainer, I'm a Tuhon within Pekiti Tirsia Kali, and so I can only share how this helps in combat within the Pekiti Tirsia Kali or within the weapon based context. So the first thing is that we want to make sure that you have some sort of a matted surface. So when you drop the ball, when you drop the iron ball, you're not damaging your floor, right? So you want some sort of a matted surface. The other thing before we start is to remember that I'm holding the iron ball like this. I'm not holding the iron ball like this. I'm not going to catch it or hold it like this. I'm holding the iron ball like this. The ball I'm using is a very old iron ball, but now you can train this with short put ball, women's short put ball, because the men's might be too thick or too fat to throw and grab like this. When I first learned this, I learned this on a slightly round rock. It wasn't a fully round rock, it was still quite jagged and oddly shaped, but it was a slightly round rock. So you can use that as well. Essentially you need something that's more or less round with some amount of weight to it, right? But at least it should fit or fill the palm of your hand, but you should still be able to wrap your fingers around it. It shouldn't be so big that your hands just can't close, because then you can't really throw and catch it in the way that we want to do it. The next thing to remember is that I am slapping and catching the ball again like this, like I just said, and not rolling over like this. I'm slapping and I'm catching like this. And when I'm throwing the ball, I'm trying to keep the ball in the same place. I'm trying to minimize how much up and down movement happens with the ball when I throw and catch it. And so one way to do it is, as I'm throwing it, I'm spinning the ball and then catching it. So the first way we're going to do it is that we're going to keep one knee on the ground. So whichever hand is going to be grabbing the ball, I'm going to keep that same knee on the ground, so that if I drop the ball, I'm not dropping it on my own leg. I'm going to hold the ball kind of in front of or underneath my own shoulder, and I am throwing it, catching it and slapping, slapping and catching, slapping and catching. What I'm trying to avoid though is, can you see how the ball moves up and down? I don't want to do that. I want to keep the ball more or less in the same place. It's going to be very hard to keep it right in the same place, but more or less in the same place. And like I said before this, I'm doing that by spinning the ball and then catching it. So from here, I'm going to spin and catch. There will be some amount of up and down movement, but you want to reduce it. I don't know if you can hear the sound of my palms slapping the ball when I'm throwing and catching, but that's a good sound to have. What you don't want is, this is not what we want. As you can see, I'm rolling and catching it like this. I want to catch it like this, not roll underneath and catch it. So we're just going to get used to this. We're just going to get used to that idea and not do too many to begin with. Maybe 20 on each hand, 2 or 3 sets should be enough just to start with. Next, you put both knees on the ground, because we're going to be switching hands, and if I drop the ball, I don't want it to drop on my foot. So same concept, I'm going to try and keep the ball as much as I can in the same place. I'm going to try and rotate it, but I'm going to slap and catch with the other hand. So I start with my right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. Now look at where my other hand goes. It comes all the way up here. So for this also, we're going to do about 20 repetitions, about 2 or 3 sets each, but don't go too hard, don't do too much, because it takes a little bit of time for you to get used to the iron ball. So take your time with it. The next variation, now we are up on our feet. Whichever hand has the iron ball, that foot is back. So again, if I drop the iron ball, I don't want it dropping on my foot, right? We're going to also build the coordination of lifting the foot as I catch, because later it's going to help a lot. So I'm keeping the iron ball in my right hand, my right foot is back, I slap, and only right hand. First just this, then I throw and I catch, and I lift my foot at the same time. You can either do the first variation without the foot or the second variation with the foot. The second variation will be important for what comes next. We're going to do again 20 repetitions, maybe 2 sets on each side. The last variation is I'm going to be in the squat. The easy version of this is I'm just going to slap, throw and catch here itself. But then if you want to improve your coordination as well, you have a slightly smaller stance, and whichever side I'm catching, that leg goes up. So if I drop the ball, I'm not dropping it on my foot. Please look at where my other hand goes. My other hand stays up here. As I throw and catch, my other hand comes up here. So for this also, we can do sets of 20, maybe 3 sets of 20. I hope you guys enjoyed that. This is a training tool that I hold very, very dear to my heart. This is a way of training that has been shared with me by GrandTuhon himself. He used to make us do this for hours and hours in the sun in the Philippines. And I've seen how it has influenced and how it's made my slapping techniques better, my grabbing techniques better, my grip strength better, my coordination better. If you want to see how we use dumbbells for strength and conditioning within the weapon context within Kali, please do check out the link. I'm going to leave it somewhere down here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to everybody on our YouTube memberships and everybody on our Patreon page. Thank you guys so much for your support, and see you all in the next video.